Hi everyone, it's John, Dyslexic Geek here. In the UK, John Lewis have kicked off yet another Lego sale, hot on the heels of the one that was that they ran a few weeks back. It's been a good month for Lego sales. In fact, most places have been doing quite a few sales. But Lego John Lewis Day have kicked off another sale, which is quite incredible, really. I wasn't expecting this one so soon. And in this video, I'm going to go through 11 sets, which I think are really good, and ones you might want to consider picking up. Some of these sets are really good. In fact, I mean, some of these sets I've yet to see on sale before. So there's some really good sets in here. So starting off with, we have the Lego, the Ideas, the Office set. This set, which is down to £84. I think this is a really good set. It's exclusive to John Lewis. So outside the Lego stores, you're not going to find this anywhere else. And I think this is a really good saving. I think it's a really good set. Anyone who's a fan of The Office, like I am, I would like this set very much. I think the minifigures are great. I think it really is one of the best TV show, movie show ties that Lego had done for the Ideas. I think it really works. I think it looks really good. I think they really have captured the look and the feel of the Office incredibly well. I think the amount of minifigures in it is really good. I'm not sure if it shows all of them in these images, but I think it's just a really good set. Loads of minifigures in this, absolutely brilliant, really definitely worth considering. And at this price, I've not seen it anywhere else. I think John Lewis had done this one on a sale at this price before, but not seen it this cheap for quite a while now. I think the stock's pretty good, so there's plenty of stock all around the country if you want to shop in. There's loads of stock in various John Lewis stores, so if you want to shop in store and pick this up, these deals are available in store and online, I believe, so that's always good. Next we have the Architecture Statue of Liberty set. This one is priced at £72. If you're into architecture sets, this is a pretty good one to pick up. Not often I see this one reduced as much as this. I'm not even sure where else carry. It's not exclusive to John Lewis, but I'm not quite sure where else in the UK carries this. I think Argos might do. I'm not quite sure. Smith possibly, but I think it's quite a cool set. I think it's one you might want to consider. The only thing I'm not quite keen on is the face. That's the only thing that looks a little bit. Just looking at it now, I'm not really. Yeah, the face is it's probably the weakest part of the set, but apart from that, really good. So that's that one. And then next we have the Marvel Avengers Infinity Gauntlet, priced at £64. Pretty good set. If these are like sort of if you're interested into these kind of sets, they're quite nice display pieces. I have seen this produced quite a few times before. I think even Argos have had this quite a little bit lower. I think I've seen it at £55, I believe. That might have been during Black Friday. But a good set. I think it's, at this price, it's much more palatable. It's probably not worth the full retail price, but at £64, I think it's a nice display piece. It's posable. You can move the fingers, which I think is quite cool. So you can display it. Hey, I quite like that. It's got like a nice bit of customizability to it, which is pretty good. Much better price, £64, not too bad. Next we have the Ideas Vincent Van Gogh, The Starry Night. I think this is an excellent set. Down to £127.50. Absolutely brilliant set. I think this set was a little bit cheaper last year, but since all the Lego price rises last summer, this is one that's gone up a lot in value, a lot in price. But with 15% off, this is probably one of the best prices you're going to see this at. I haven't seen this down to this price for a very long time. It's definitely one of my most wanted sets. I think it's a really nice set. I think it just looks mesmerising. I've seen it a few times in my Lego store. I love the minifigure. I think it can be very collectible. I think when this set eventually retires, I think this one will do very well investment wise. I think it's a very unique set. I just love the colours of it. I'm not in the Lego sort of art sets. I find sort of that's good, but this one is just beyond good. It's just easily the best one Lego have done. I think it's magical. I really think it's just absolutely the colours. I love the sort of 3D effect of it. I think it's a genius. I really do. I'm very tempted to pick this one up. It's a fantastic set. I think it looks so good on the wall. It's just pure class. This set, really good, and at this price, pretty good. The Lego Icons Vespa set, this Vespa 125. I think it's quite a nice set, down to £72. So a nice 20% saving on this set. Pretty good. I think it's very accurate for what it is. It's probably not one I'm going to pick up, but it's quite an interesting set, something different. That's got yeah. I think it's a good size. I think you're getting it's a nice sizable set for your money. It's something different. Obviously, it goes quite nicely with the car sets. I think it's quite a fun build. I think from what I understand, pretty can't really go wrong with this one. Something different. So maybe if you want to consider that, it's a good price to pick this one up. The next Lego Icon set is the Jazz Club. This is an absolutely brilliant set. Really, really nice modular. I recently reviewed mine, I think a week or two ago. It's just fantastic. Down to £170. I've not seen this one reduced to this price just yet. I think this is the cheapest I've seen it so far. I'm not sure. I don't believe it's exclusive to John Lewis. I'm not sure where else carries this. It's not an exclusive one, so I'm not quite sure. I don't think Argos have it. Quite possibly Smiths may have it, or at some point they might be getting it, but I've not seen it with 15% off yet. I think this is absolutely really nice modular. The colours are really cool. It's a really nice vibrant set. So check out my review on this set for more details on it. But I loved it. I think it's one of the best modules I've built for a long time. It's one of the best ones in recent years. Some people don't think it is, but I do. I love the colour scheme. It really this sort of yellow, it just pops. I think when I'm going to place it on my modular street, it will look so class. The interiors are really good, actually make really good use of the space, and I do love the greenhouse. So if you want to pick this one up, I do thoroughly recommend it, and at this price, no brainer, really good. On to one of the Star Wars sets now, Luke Skywalker's helmet. I think this is a really good set. I mean, I'm not really too fussed about the helmet sets, if I'm perfectly honest, but this is one of them. I think it's the best of the lot. I think it's a really different take on it. Of the iconic helmet that Luke wears in his X-wing, priced at £48. So this is a really good price for this one. Again, I've seen this reduced to a similar sort of price with Argos, but not for a while. So if you're interested in picking this one up, I think it's really nice. I mean, something about the colour scheme really, I don't know, it really does something for me. It's really quite pleasant to look at, if you know what I mean. I need to build mine at some point, but it's a really good set. I think you compare it next to the Vader set. I don't know, it looks nice and bright. It just looks more detailed. There's quite a lot of detail in it, I think. I think it's a really cool set. I mean, it's a really good set. I'm looking for. I say I need to build mine, so I might do that at some point. But at £48, a pretty good set. Next, we have the Star Wars UCS Razor Crest. This is at a really good price, £442. This is a fantastic price. I mean, this has been reduced recently from John Lewis. It is exclusive to them, so you're not going to see it anywhere else at this price. You're not going to see it anywhere else outside Lego, full stop really. This price, if you're interested in picking this up, it's very tempting. I must admit, it's very tempting. It's much more better priced than sort of. I think at full price it's quite a lot to swallow, but at £442, I think it's definitely something you might want to consider. It's a fact you never see it at Lego this cheap, and even with like double VIP points, you're not going to get. I don't think you're ever going to see it this cheap at Lego. So if you're interested in picking this up, I think it's a fantastic saving. Really good saving. In fact, I mean it's very incredibly tempted to pick this up, but probably not. It's not going anywhere for a while yet, so chances are it'll be on sale again, and you never know, might come down, might even come down by 20%, so you might get a bit more off. But that is the chance you take. But £442, good price. Next up, we have another of the art sets. This time the world map, priced at £172. This set is exclusive to John Lewis, so you won't see it outside of Lego except for John Lewis. I don't know. I'm not sure about this set. I think it's really cool. I'm just not sure if I'd have the patience to build it. I think there's a lot of like one, individual studs that make it up. I do believe it's maybe one of the largest Lego sets ever in terms of piece count of 11,695 pieces. Obviously, bear in mind it's all studs, so it's it's obviously one of the biggest. I'm sure it's the biggest Lego set of all time. I'm pretty in terms of piece count. I could be wrong on that, but it's one of the top, one of the most for sure. Um, it's pretty cool, but I just don't know if I'd have the patience to put it together. Colorblind, so the idea of me putting all these sort of yellows and reds and browns and greens together that might not go too well with my eyesight. I don't think. I think I'd struggle with this one. If I'm perfectly honest. But I do believe Lego, I'm not sure if it's on their website, they do offer alternate build, different layouts on this. You can customize different sort of versions of the world map, so you're not just stuck with, don't just have to have that one. Let's see if the box shows it on here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I think it doesn't quite show it. So yeah, so you can have different combinations. So you can customize it as well how you want it. But I'm sure if you go onto the Lego website, I think on the VIP section, I think there's alternative instructions of what you can do with this set. But yeah, it's a good price, 172. But with my colour blindness, might be one my wife might enjoy. She'd probably it's like doing a huge great big jigsaw puzzle really, but really good price. Next, we have a Star Wars diorama. This one is the Dagobah Jedi Training. This is a really good price, £64, so 20% off. This set is going to be retiring this year, so if you're looking to pick these up, this is probably the best price you're going to see it at. I don't recall seeing it at much below this, if I'm honest. I think it's out of all the dioramas that Lego have done, I think this is for Star Wars. I think this is probably the best one of the lot. It's definitely one I really want to get. I might pick this one up. I'm pretty well. Yeah, I think I will be buying this. I think because I want to get this before I'll take to lose out on this one when it retires. I think it's one that will do quite well in terms of investment wise when it retires. So probably not a bad idea to stock up on these. I think once these go come next year, I think you might see the price rising on these dioramas. I think this one in particular, I think will be really well in demand. I think it's a really cool set. Really good at £64, good price. And finally, we have another Star Wars helmet. This one being the Clone Commander Cody helmet. I do believe John Lewis have got a few of these helmets on sale at the moment. So I think this might be one of the most recent ones. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I'm sure it's one of the more recent ones that Lego have released. This one down to £48, so 20% off. It's pretty good. I still prefer the Luke Skywalker one personally, but if you're interested in picking this up, I've not seen it at this price yet. It's quite cool, I suppose, looking at it in comparison to the other ones. I do believe John Lewis also reduced the Mandalorian helmet as well, so that's also reduced by I think 20%. So that's one, and this one as well, in fact. So all four of these helmets, not the Darth Vader one sadly, but all four of these helmets are all at the moment on sale at John Lewis, and they're all 20% off. So if you're interested in those, could be it's quite a significant saving if you want to pick up all these ones. So that's all the ones I pick up. I think overall, I think Lego have got John Lewis. I think they've got like maybe 20, 25 plus sets on sale at the moment. But these are just 11 sets that I think are really good sets to consider picking up. The sales running until the 19th of June. But obviously, it's always subject to stock. In terms of ones I'll grab before, in case they sell out. The office I think might go quickly. I can see the Jazz Club sort of have that'll do really well because that's a really good price. And I think those two are probably ones most in demand, and maybe the Van Gogh. I think those ones. I love this set. I'm so tempted to buy it, but maybe not quite just yet. So we go. That's all the ones on sale at the moment. So check out the John Lewis website for all the other sets that are on. So see what else might take your fancy. Please leave a comment. Are you going to be picking up any of these sets? Are you tempted to pick up any of these sets? That'd be interesting to know what you'll be getting. Can I please ask you to leave a like? And if you enjoyed today's video, I'd be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.